Hello, happy Friday. Welcome to DGA Live. I am your host, Tyler Brickley. You already know. And we're joined in the chat by Ben Sorensen. That's very exciting. Hello, Ben, in the chat. Thanks for joining both online and for the actual show. And let's bring him in. Uh, hey, Ben.
Oh, hey Tyler.
How's it going? How's your Friday?
Going great.
Prove it.
I have torrents right here.
Oh,
I mean,
all right.
torrents are good, right?
Yeah, torrents are pretty good. We do need to get some more in, but they are pretty good.
I have SP bonsais. Those are cool, right?
Oh, the ones that I've seen have a lot of sparkle in them. What's up, Justin? Okay, Marweed says, "Hi, Tyler Brickley." All caps. Hey, settle down, Andy. Come on. Gary says, "When are you going to put out more glow flies?" I don't know, Gary, but we're putting out like a lot. I was just read the list of everything that we have gotten in over the last few business days, and then the list of things that are coming in the next couple weeks, and I can't remember the list. And
Yeah,
I can
there's a lot
remember
in
at
it.
least 5 things. So,
Like this?
oh, nice one. Sep says, I can only be in here a minute. What's coming out besides SP Bonsais? Well, we've got a lot coming out. There's a lot, Sep. It's going to be a very exciting couple weeks. But man, I just want to go back a year to the me of like one disc replenishing every 6 or 7 weeks. And we were excited about that. Now it's just like they're just
No,
pouring in.
no, that's better. Pouring in is better.
Yes, this is much preferred to one shipment every couple months. We're just getting them in by the truckload and lots on discgolf.com. Favorite DGA logo is the one on Ben's hat. Huh. It's version 3 of our logo. There are 4. Can you I wonder if you know, Ben, what the 4 versions of the 4 main uses of our logo are.
There's that one, the one on your shirt.
There's that
I
one.
guess that's the
Yeah, that's a different. Yeah, this is just
the
the DGA
non-team
proper.
logos, just
Uh-huh. Yeah.
DGA logos.
Mm-hmm.
Every disc I'm looking at just has that one on it.
Right. Yeah, so there's the main.
There's this one.
Yeah, that's going to be like a number 6, I think. What's up, Zach? The main one is it says first in disc golf. It's got like the underlined logo with the little subtext.
Oh yeah.
That's the full version. That's number 1. Version 2, you strike the subtext, but you keep the line under the logo. That's like what's on a lot of our team shirts. Version 3 is what you have, which is just the letters and the basket icon. Version 4 is just the basket icon.
Just the basket.
We have a full version number 2, which is the full version of the logo with discgolf.com as the subtext. So that's kind of like the URL version. Sometimes I'll use that one in place of when, you want the branding, but you're limited for space or time. And so you want to kind of get the call to action in there as well. A Katrina Allen Glowfly. Interesting. Most underrated DGA disc. Roman, what do you think? Let me think about that one. I have a very interesting poll going on. We're doing a giveaway for our email list this weekend. If you're not signed up for our email list, please do. But the people that are lucky enough to have DGA in their inbox are getting a One of them's going to win a free disc. And the only question I asked on the forum was, what is your favorite DGA disc? Pretty fascinating. I wonder if I could. I wonder.
Favorite?
I wonder if I could just pull up a picture of it.
My favorite lately has been the Quake.
So what this would do, Roman, is kind of tell you in reverse what people think the most underrated DGA disc is. I'm gonna go for it. Let me see if I can just change up some of the data really fast.
Yeah, I'm with
Okay, there we
I'm
go.
with Roman. Rogue is super useful.
Okay, what would this look like? Whoa. Okay, hang on. Let me see if I
Evan
can...
Gagne says steady or torrent. You know what I haven't thrown in a minute, Evan, is one of these steadies.
Look at this.
Like a premium plastic steady. Are those coming, Tyler? Do we have premium plastic steadies on the way?
Premium plastic steady. Good question. I am trying to get my face onto this screen share.
Oh, well, can you just like answer the question?
Yeah, the answer is probably at some point. There we go.
Sometime.
Okay, look at this. So hundreds, we're not talking 1,000, but it's a pretty good sample size for this data. And the only question is we're giving away an SP line bonsai. So I said, what's your favorite DGA disc? No, it doesn't have to be a bonsai in order for you to win. Oh, dang it. I wanted to hide the values first. Gosh, I'm so bad at this. I'm guessing you all saw all the things. Now it's not a fun game.
Unless they screenshotted it, they probably won't remember all of them.
Yeah, they won't
Especially
remember.
if we sit here and talk for a minute, then they'll forget what was what the longer we talk.
Roman says Rogue he thinks is the most underrated. Yeah, we have so many of them in stock that it's kind of been cool to see a little bit of a Rogue resurgence. Zach says Tempest in all caps. Calm the heck down. Evan says steady or torrent. I don't. Now, are you responding to what your favorite disc is, Evan, or what you think's the most underrated? Because I would be surprised if somebody said either one of those was the most underrated. If any of y'all have any red torrents for sale, I'm your guy. Yeah, so probably he was saying favorite.
Yeah, probably favorite. I'm very tempted to say that the Tsunami is my favorite.
Okay, so we can talk. I mean, you can get underrated disc by process of elimination, but what do you guys think is the disc there on the left? The most people have chosen it as their favorite.
If I was going to guess a DGA disc that was most people's favorite, I would guess Tsunami.
No.
Oh, no?
See, this is very surprising. This graph is very interesting and surprising to me so far, because I would have put the pipeline maybe at the top, maybe Squall or Pipeline at the top of the list. Okay, so Sail. Jeff says Sail. He thinks yeah. So let me scroll that. Well, let's just forget the shenanigans. We can just look at this list together. It's very interesting though because yeah, Sail. Oh, I can't. It's not gonna show me anything else. Oh, this is the behind the scenes. This is not the actual interactable chart. Well, whatever, you get the idea. So far, Sail, Bonsai, Squall, Quake, Breaker, Torrent, Rogue, Vortex, interesting, Rift, Pipeline, Hurricane, Steady. Hurricane. Okay, look, a Hypercane is all the way down here.
Man, I don't know if I voted in this poll. I need to go vote for the Hypercane.
No, you're not signed up for our email list, apparently. Hang on, let me get the link to that. There's an easy way. I think it's just /sign up.
I've got this sweet Neapolitan Hurricane, or Hypercane.
Whoa. Okay, Neo. Yeah, sign dash up. Okay, let me put this in the chats. If you are not on our mailing list, we send out a couple few per month, and they're delightful. So get over there.
Well, all the ones you write are delightful. The ones Scott writes,
Yeah.
it's left
Even
to be
better. Oh, right. But look how far down the pipeline is. The pipeline is like middle of the pack.
Yeah.
Which, you know what? It does make me want to do. This was really cool to see all the people on our. This is kind of a benefit to all the people signed up for our email. Hey, we're going to give away an SP Bonsai. But for the data, it would be pretty interesting the next time we send an email to also post it on socials everywhere. Try and get in, I don't know, 1,000 submissions.
Yeah, bigger.
And we're giving away a bonsai. So you can see bonsai's number 2 here. So I don't know, it's pretty clear. No, you don't have to pick bonsai in order to win. But I wonder if just because we're giving away a bonsai, if that's top of mind or something for people.
Yeah, you talk about it and people think about it and they're like, oh, I do love my bonsai.
Yeah, exactly.
Especially
all right.
those of you who got swirly special edition bonsais.
Mm-hmm. Where do you sign up? Well, so I just dropped the link to our email list. Reed, this was a poll that was exclusive to, well, it wasn't a poll, it's a giveaway, exclusive to our email subscribers. But we're going to do more of them. It was fun to see all the submissions come in. I'll probably, the next time we send an email out next week, I might do, well, it might be 2 weeks. I'll probably do this again. The sale people are rigging this. Pipelines all the way. Yeah, it was pretty interesting. Pipelines in the middle of the pack. Bonsai is top of my mind because of those swirly special editions. Now we need them in tsunamis. Interesting. We should run the tsunami again, shouldn't we, Ben?
Yep, 10,000% agree.
We got to get torrents in here first, though.
I do like torrents.
First Flight Quake is my favorite, but it's a tough choice. Yeah, it's kind of sadistic to make people only pick one, out of 25 or however many molds we have. To just pick one is kind of hard.
And it's good to see that we've got a little bit of everything for everyone since there is such a big distribution.
That's a good point. Actually, I hadn't thought about that. But yeah, with the exception of the outliers, there were 2 or 3 that didn't get any votes. And then the sale, which got the majority. But yeah, almost everything in the middle was pretty evenly voted on.
Yeah, it was pretty close to 10 molds in the 9 to 5% distribution point. So it just goes to show all of our molds are great.
Mm-hmm.
I had a local Discraft player asking me for squalls last night.
Oh, yeah? That's fun. Speaking of DGA discs, let me put you... Let's get the Ben on here. Call Disc Golf Hero. Hey, wait a second. Oh, no. Oh, gosh. Oh, no. This isn't... Oh, man.
What? I can't be Disc Golf Hero?
There you are. Okay, we gotta like that. Put you here, just.
Oh,
and then a little.
There went half.
And then
there went half my collection.
A little of this. And
boy.
A little of that. Perfect. You're kind of over the discs, though. I'm just gonna bring it in, or I could just bring it in on this side and then move you over. and then bring this back out. You were more balanced. Yeah, this is good.
Well, I'm just sloshing around down here.
Gosh, this is professional. All right. What else could DGA stand for? Says Mike Berry. De golf. I've seen a whole bunch of acronyms. I'm blanking at the second, but
I like those pink stone steadies. Those are nice.
yeah, I don't even. This is. Think of what new that I've put in here. But yeah, we got Proline breakers on the site and the SP bonsai, which I think they're in here. So I
Yeah,
probably
I
put them
saw
in
'em.
last time as yeah, there you go. I put them in last time as like a coming soon, but now they're actually live on the site. So
Do
I've
you know
got
how any of
one.
these? I would say, do you know how these came out? Are the bonsais domi?
No,
Are they
I
flat?
it was Domi. I just remember thinking that it had the biggest flakes, like the sparkles in it were just wild. Super cool. But I haven't thrown mine. I got one at Am Worlds, and then haven't thrown it. What are you gonna do?
That's because you haven't seen me since Amworlds,
Yeah, that's probably true.
which is also unusual. I'm on a Tyler drought, guys.
That's nice. That's not the worst thing in that you could be droughted from. There's a lot of people who would really look forward to those periods of drought between interactions with me.
Mm. And the last time we were together, we played ball golf. Wow.
Seriously, I'm slated to do that again this weekend. Jeff, probably not happening. It was a great disc, but that's where we get the. Uh, wow, I'm blanking. Tsunami
Tsunami turned into a riptide, or
or
other way
vice?
around.
Yeah, other way around. But yeah, I don't think the Riptide's coming back. When will Katrina get her next ace? Well, Katrina's doing some great things. I haven't checked in the
I
last
haven't
couple
either.
holes. Oh, and I shouldn't
I
have.
haven't.
See, this is my fault. I should have.
Oh,
Or no, no, no. It's because I stopped watching. That's what I should have. I should have kept it open. That's funny. Man,
I think
tight
we'll just
race there though.
blame you either way, right?
Yeah, that's interesting. She's only 4 strokes off the lead, but that's T12. So tight leaderboard, which is great. I mean, for her, because that means she could make a few strokes back in that many holes, and then you're right back, up to the top.
Yep. She was 5 through 7 to start her day. That's a
Dang,
good start.
what a start! Yeah, for sure. With
Yeah, I think this is clearly your fault.
yeah, I agree. I accept. Tsunami was fast. Yeah, definitely not a 1-to-1, Jeff.
Okay.
Similar to the relationship of like the shockwave and the aftershock. Like they're noticeably different discs, but that's kind of the current mold filling that slot. But yeah, shockwave, riptide, those are OOP. Um, I think we'll see the tsunami again. It's definitely gonna have another moment, hopefully soon. Torrents are OP now, by the way. I don't know if I told you, but yeah, we're not making any more of those.
Is that because you bought them all?
I actually bought the mold. Yeah, I made some calls. I spent
Like,
$20,000 and I bought the mold so that I have exclusive rights to that one disc.
yeah, that's like Paul Macbeth used to buy like entire runs of distance drivers. It's like Tyler buying an entire run of torrents.
Wait, why? So that like nobody else could have access to them or something?
I
Just
think for whatever reason, a particular run came out that he liked, and all of a sudden it's like, oh, he bought the entire run, like
wow,
500 or 600 of
that's funny.
a disc.
That's funny. Yeah, I could do that.
Then your house would look like this. It would just be all Torrents,
Just
torrents,
all
torrents,
torrents.
torrents.
Will DGA ever make a more overstable version of the breaker? Or a breaker with no beads? So do you mean a zone? I've heard the breaker referred to as a beaded zone. The breaker is a little slower. I don't know that we need something there, Zach. Honestly, that's a pretty small sample size. I think there are probably other gaps. The gaps, by the way, with the release of the Vortex, the gaps in DGA's line are becoming pretty non-existent. Like we have covered the spread of the flight chart. Now you're looking into really kind of fine tuning between molds. But it's always a question of what do we need and what would people want. And I just don't. I think a lot of people would like it, but I don't know if by the thousands, if people would appreciate or use a, for, I'm trying not to say, that one that several of us have in our heads right now. It's such a utility disc. And the breaker is, especially depending on the run, the breaker's already a pretty beefy upshot putter.
Griffin has a great question.
Oh, yes. Sweet. All right, Griffin, here we go. So when I was a small child, I like let's go all the way back, Griffin, because we really need to explore the backstory of this question. And no, I can sum it up pretty. I mean, there's two uses. Okay, three uses, primary uses for the Torrent over the Hurricane. First and foremost, I think no surprises to anybody, max distance. It is a very fast and yet not super overstable distance driver. So you can get giant S-curve distance shots out of it. Ironically, that is the reason that a lot of people don't throw the Torrent, because they say it's squirrely or it gets away from them, which is a really interesting reason to not like a disc, because it goes too far. So the second reason, which I think isn't the main one in the general public's mind, but I think it should be, the reason to use a Torrent over the Hurricane is a hyzer flip golf shot. So in the same way that you have a tight fairway, maybe there's roped OB or something, and you need to put a Hurricane out just on a hyzer that you know is going to start and finish easy golf shot, right? You do that same shot with the Torrent and you just get 50 to 75 extra feet solely due to the speed of the disc. That is the main thing. People, I mean, I talk about Torrents a lot and people are always, hey, Kelly, people are always teasing me, but I don't bomb Torrents. Like I would throw a Tempest, or even a Vortex or Sail if I need to like get max distance or something sometime. I use the Torrent for safe, far drives. And then the third one is for sidearms. It's got a great wide rim for forehands. And with the flip up that you can get on it, it's a forehand bomber for sure. Do you agree with my list, Ben?
Yeah, I've got them in a slightly different order, but definitely similar reasons. The forehand that was your third item is definitely one that I've really been liking. I've stockpiled a few Torrents now. So before I only had one. I hadn't thrown it a ton. But I've got a few now, and I'm really liking it on distance forehand shots.
Interesting.
Handles the torque, flies flat, and then has like a not giant finish, but a good finish. So definitely liking it there. It fits well in my hand on a forehand. And then on backhands, I don't know, some of the lighter ones that I've got, they, like you said, they can be a little squirrely, but if you're throwing them in tailwinds or just max distance situations where I can hammer on it, and if it goes a little right or a little left, it doesn't really matter.
Yep, right.
loving them for those kinds of shots.
Um, Ben Leanna in the chat. What's up, Ben? Good to see you. Team DGA member Ben Leanna. Kelly,
Ben,
the other Ben.
yeah,
Ben number
Ben
two.
Llama.
Ben
Ben
Lama.
has some. Ben Leanna has some fun Ben Llama stamps for his custom discs this year.
Yeah, those are really fun. We got the logo polo shirts. Yeah, they just arrived. So we've got more apparel on the website if you guys are looking to look fly and sharp out on the course. My orders on this. Oh, that's right. I forgot about that, Zach. That is funny. That's been a minute. Tons more discs arrived too. Um, and then Kelly's dropping a pretty big news flash right here. We may or may not have some leftover Flex Pipelines and Swirl Bonsais from our Am Worlds trip. Stay tuned. That's a big news flash because those were, exclusive to the event and we didn't sell them online. But we may have a couple that if you missed out on them or didn't have anybody that was able to go there in person and buy them from Kelly and I, that we could.
You met lots of DJ Live viewers, like friends and family at Am Worlds. It sounded like.
Yeah, I met lots of like pack animals is really what it felt more like, like they came in and they're just like messaging their friends like, okay, so he wants this and then they want that, then I was supposed to get 3 of these for so and so, and it was pretty funny. Those llamas may or may not sounds like do. Well, we we're itemizing, we're counting, we're thinking, strategizing. So I don't know, may or may not, Zach. That's still fair.
I mean, Tyler and I have to get our monthly allotment of 15 discs each. So,
Wait, you get 15 discs a month? Holy
yeah, that's
crap.
what Kelly said we both did.
So you're saying so you're saying there's a chance. Yes. Yeah, may or may not do. It's probably somewhere in the middle of those, Zach. It's probably like probably. How about that? There will probably be leftovers. Stay tuned. Yes. Sepp brought us gifts to our table. Like when he showed up, he had like this incredibly nice racing hat for Kelly, and he bought me something that I appreciate. I would have. I was thinking about this afterwards. I never told Sepp. He bought me a pack of peanut M&Ms, and like he probably paid at least $30 for Kelly's hat, and then he bought me a pack of peanut M&Ms. And I was thinking about it later, like, oh, I would 100% have rather had the peanut M&Ms than just like another hat. I was like, it's cool to have friends that know you, you know?
Yes, Sep's a wise one. And it doesn't hurt to give the people at DGA presents. I gave them Christmas presents, and look where I'm at.
And now you're on the team.
Yep.
Yeah. That's actually
Bribery
that's
101.
true. I ate them. No, I ate them on the way home, Kelly. They were still good, and I had them. I had them next to me on the drive home and was snacking on them. Any glow quakes coming in the future? Good question, Jeff. I don't know the answer to that. Kelly, what should we tease? Because we've got Pro Line Breakers, SP Line Bonsais. We've got Stone Steadies, Stone Steady BLs. We've got the regular D Line Steadies and BLs. We got Pro Line Hypercanes. Oh, Kelly's saying maybe later this year, maybe a glow quake. That'd be cool. Trying to think of what we should tease that's coming up. A couple of the things mentioned in this live stream, I know, are on the list, or maybe
I'm trying to think.
in the warehouse already.
Did we get regular Stone Steadies? Was that on the list?
Yeah.
Or just Stone BLs? Ooh.
Both. We got both stones. We got, oh, well, there you go. I was wondering if Kelly wanted to tease or just, hey, you know what? It's Friday. Happy 4th of July. There it is. Well, the biggest breaking news announcement of the day, depending on if you were really looking forward to the Flex Pipelines and Swirl Bonsais, here's everything coming up. Proline Torrent, SP Torrent, SP Pipeline, Mock Shifts, Mini Baskets, Blunt Gum Putts, and Blowfly 2s. The new polos will be live soon. Nice birdie, Katrina. New t-shirt. Oh, we got 2 t-shirts coming in, and I'm excited about one of them and very excited about another one. Because I was part of, like, somebody else designed one of them and I think it's sick, but I got to design. I was thinking about what would I want to wear? You know, what sounds like a cool shirt just like for us to have on the course. And I kind of designed it with that in mind, and I'm very excited about it. Something new later this month for Junior Worlds, and said item then added back as stock. Oh, interesting. I love this. Oh
A
man.
hint that only you understand.
Well, yeah, that's a positive way to frame it. I was going to be more self-deprecating and saying I love that, because I'm sure I've been told what this is already, but you know, goldfish brain, and I'm like here like Dory, like we probably had a meeting about it earlier today, but I'm still like, okay, what was that one? Oh, that could be this thing. Like that would be exciting.
Ooh.
Something new later this month for Junior Worlds, and then said item added as stock. So similar to how, so Kelly, is it like how we did SP Bonsais as a players pack item for AM Worlds, and then we ordered extras, and now we have stock SP Bonsais? Yeah, we are kind of busy. Dry fits. Will you guys make any topo gear in the future? What does that mean? What is topo gear? Is that a typo and it was meant to be Top Gun gear? Because no, trademark.
Like tank top gear?
Man, the Ledgestone stuff. Jeez, there's so much going on right now.
Oh,
Woo!
we have ledgestone stuff? Sounds like
Yeah.
fun. What are
Yeah.
they?
Well, it's the. Wait! Don't say it! I'll tell you. I'll tell you after. I'm hopefully going to be making a little video about the Ledgestone things. Correct on the Junior Worlds train of thought. Okay, yeah. Kind of like SP Bond. So we do a like limited tourney stamp on something that then we have a bunch more of to turn into stock. And I have no idea what that is. That is so great. Because I know, Kelly, would you message me? Or just keep me in suspense. But it's funny. It's the suspense of being an idiot,
You
and
need
not
a
actual
Ben
suspense.
and Tyler chat, Kelly. That's how we'll get this done.
Because then it would always like be remembered.
Yeah. When is
Something we
Idle Wild
haven't
stock?
next week, I think.
Oh, it's next week? That soon?
Oh, Kelly just messaged me. I have no recollection of that. There are too many discs coming through DGA right now. I have no recollection of the Junior Worlds. Yeah, okay, so we're gonna run those as a tourney thing, and then they're gonna be stocked. That's cool. Go us. Who's your marketing guy? He's got a lot. He's got a lot to do coming up.
You must be busy.
He's probably busy. Whew. Man, you know what I wish? I wish I could show. Man, maybe I should. Maybe I should. Why don't I show just like 5 seconds of something?
A little peek.
Yeah, just a little peek. This is not. Well, I don't know. Do you guys want me to show it? Because it's probably not going to be released for who knows, weeks, months. We've got a fun
Will it
little.
help me in preparing for my tournament this weekend?
No.
Oh. Will it make me laugh?
Yeah. Well, it would
Oh,
if I
okay.
showed you all of it, but I was just gonna like, just like a little teaser.
I like teasers.
All right, I'm gonna literally show like 5 seconds of it, but don't get excited because I just made the first one, and I've got five, I think, to make. So I want to make them all, and then we'll release them as kind of like a little mini series on Netflix. All right, here you go. Good luck.
So here we are in DGA factory, and again, DGA is Caesar.
All right, that's all you get. Thanks for watching. What do you think? Are you excited?
It just looked like warehouse work. Like you just walked around and filmed people working.
Yeah. Little fun series that I'm working on right now. I also go back into some special effects stuff this week. Back into the 3D basket modeling and maybe some cool VFX work coming up. Have to see where that goes, but
Ooh.
yeah, explosions and whatnot.
So you're saying that my next in the bag can look twice as good?
We should 100% make it action, because I can do like muzzle flashes and man, we wouldn't, but
Uh,
I can do like,
oh, okay.
like not like flashes, like gunshots, and like
Yeah, why do I need
explosions,
that?
and maybe it's like just
Like,
talking about a really beefy run of, torrent or whatever, and you're just gonna like light it up with an Uzi and then just show it's fine.
hmm,
There's like
I was
some
thinking like you could show like a breaker, like a DL breaker or a PL breaker, and then show like bacon sizzling in a pan, like in the breaker,
because it's
because
hot,
it's so good. Because it's hot and it's so good, it's like cooking bacon.
because it's cooking the pig, because it's
Ooh.
roasting, just like this bacon. The breaker is absolutely burning the pig. That'd be a funny ad that I couldn't make. Dang, all our best ideas are also our worst ideas. It's funny how that works. Thank you, Zach. Yes, I have laughed a lot, and I'm only through one of the five of these that we filmed up when I was out at Masters. So it is going to be a lot of fun to put them together. Can't wait. Okay, so lots of discs, as if maybe you guys heard, because we also did. We had these come out, Flex Pipelines and Proline Swirl Bonsais. A lot more stock stuff coming. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
there was
it's
a cool breaker later on. Yeah. Oh no, it was a yeah. Okay. Just a lot of stuff. Just a lot of stuff. You gotta just stay on the socials.
the DGA Disc Golf Instagram. That's where it's at.
Yep, TikTok, the Facebook,
Discord.
Discord, absolutely. I think. Wait, how many people are in our Discord server? I'm still gonna give away a disc, by the way. I've kind of
What do
stopped.
we need to get to? 200?
Well, no, I think it was like 180. Yeah, we're at 104. I think like at the very, very beginning, I posted something in here saying like when we get to 180, and I don't even know where I came up with that number. I was going to give away. Oh, oh man. You know, I had almost forgotten that that problem happens. Okay, is this gonna? Uh huh. Uh huh. And Ben's crashed too, so we got to get him back in here. Oh, here he is. I had forgotten about that problem because, it hasn't happened today so far.
So we should just do it live from our phones.
Man, I guess. Hey,
I
what's
think
up,
you just went
Sean?
live on Facebook last week, maybe.
I bounced around. We did YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok during the Am Worlds week. We were live at some point on just about everything. Sean Kelly dropped a pretty big piece of information. What's coming up? We have, Proline Breakers, Proline Hypercane, SP Bonsais. We've gotten in a bunch of stock stuff recently. But Proline Torrent, SP Torrent, SP Pipeline, Blunt Gun Putts, Blowfly 2s, Mock Shifts, and Mini Trophy Baskets are all either there or will be soon. Apart from the whole cast, yeah. Now you didn't miss much. You just missed us crashing and coming back online. Oh,
At least.
topographical.
Oh.
Topo gear is like topographical.
It shows like a mountain with like DGA at the top. That's the kind of like topographical.
Well, yeah, in that case, soon. I guess. Yeah, it depends on like exact. Yeah, not super familiar with that, but yeah, we're doing a couple things like that coming up. It's going to be great.
Are we still going forward with a T-shirt that just has my face on it?
Yeah, but I mean, I only got the green light to do one. So you and me are gonna
Oh.
we're gonna need to decide what
We have to
size to get
share.
it in. Yeah, and then like who gets to wear it. You know.
Can we put like your face in one armpit and my face in the other armpit? And then when people flex, it'll be like we're right there with them.
All good ideas.
Okay, that was a terrible idea.
just keep them coming. Just write them all down, and then crumple up the paper. Just get it out.
Are we live? This is the DGA brainstorming meeting, right?
Oh wait, did you want me? Let me grab this picture of your thing. Did you have something to say about this?
Well, so I posted in the chat earlier
Uh
saying,
huh.
what's your favorite DGA logo or icon? And which one?
Oh.
I was curious what people's favorites are because I was thinking about putting one. I've got a little bumper plate on the front of my disc golf cart, and I need to 3D print some logos to put on
Ah.
there.
Wait, is that like
I think
magnetic, or are you just gonna glue them on there?
I'll probably glue them on, or I'll design a holder that they snap into.
Okay. Um. I think you should have all 4 versions of our main logo,
Just
just
like all
in
crammed in there.
descending order from like the full one all the way down to just the basket icon across the front. That's what
And
I
then
think.
I'll just make them like they're all eating each other as they like the Pac-Man logo, but the with DGA logos.
Well, whatever you want to do. I don't want to tell you your business, but yeah, that's what you should do. It's the lines that show elevation on a map. Hey, Zach, are you friends with John Dorn on Facebook? Because you should go check out his post from last week. And then I'm curious if that's kind of what you're talking about. It's the lines that show elevation on a map. Let me just
I know what you're
Google
talking
it.
about, Zach. Yeah, you'll recognize it when you see it.
Topo shirt. All right.
Shows how often you visit the disc golf course, Sean. Monday, check. Tuesday, check.
Okay. Is that like a thing that's in right now? That looks kind of cool. Yeah, I could see that. T-shirt with a visitation schedule. Uh-huh. All good ideas. Keep them coming.
A t-shirt shirt. I don't know. I think we should be the marketing directors at TGA, Tyler.
Like co-op.
Well, yeah, we'll just like crowdfund the marketing team, and then you can be
That's
the video
true.
guy.
That's true. I'm not the marketing director. You're right. I'm the marketing manager.
Yeah.
So there's probably somebody above me. I haven't met him yet. The actual marketing director.
Oh, it's just you in 3 years.
That's right. That's how that works. So it's not like somebody else's job that I have to take. It's a job that I have to just work, just aspire to have.
Yep.
You know, just move up. What's the most sold DGA basket over the last 5 years? Great question. I
Mach
would
X?
probably guess it's the Mach 2 or 5, honestly.
I
Maybe
do
the
have a Mach 2,
2.
and I don't own a Mach X, so I'm helping feed that statistic.
That would be that would be a question for Caesar, but I just simply because we send out so many courses, several per week. I mean, sometimes even more. Like so many courses, and a lot of them are new installs, and a lot of them are like elementary schools or parks that just like what am I trying to say? So there are a lot of 2s and 5s that go out. There are a lot of all of them that go out, but I'm just trying to think of like if I had to pick one, I'll bet it would be the 2 because the 2 has the added versatility of being a little bit of a hybrid where like sold as is, it's a portable training basket, but you can buy a conversion kit for a few dollars more to make it into a course level basket. So we send a lot out for courses, but then people also buy a lot of them to have in their backyards. So no idea, but final answer, Mach 2.
Most people here probably know this, but I've had my Mach 2 sitting in my Kansas backyard with all the humidity for a year and a half now. 0 rust. 0. The other basket from someone else that
Yeah.
sat in the backyard for a year and a half, starting to show a lot of rust.
I have a championship level basket from a different manufacturer in my backyard as well with some of ours, and it is by far and away the like the one that's not holding up well compared
Yeah.
to those.
Like cost wise, it was pretty much the same. And this other one I can leave out all winter and even the summer in Kansas, where we have a lot of humidity. Everything rusts here,
Right.
and have like tons of confidence that it's not going to rust. I think I'm going to sell the other one if I can before it gets too rusty and invest in more DGA.
Well, that's what's wild about the two is that it's our championship baskets have a 25-year warranty, right? So like that's a quarter or more of most people's lifetimes. But the Mach 2 still has a 20-year warranty. It's a training basket that you can have in your backyard, but it's warranted for 20 years. You're not even going to be playing disc golf and I don't know. That's probably not true.
Me, I will be.
Yeah, I won't be playing as much as I'll probably own a few disc golf companies.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
20
yeah, yeah,
years.
yeah.
You'll play for my team.
Sweet.
We're full up this year, but we're looking. I mean, we'd love to talk to you more about it, but the
Interesting.
competition's pretty stiff. I mean, you know how popular the sport is and stuff.
Yeah, all that like support I gave you on Patreon for your comedy channel, and
Listen, it's appreciated, and that's honestly the only reason we're talking right now. Like that put you ahead of like half of the other applicants.
that just gets me on your former company's team.
Yeah, exactly. My future company, that's a pretty big deal. Yeah, we can't just hand out those memberships to anybody. Only sell Mach 7s and X's? No. Thank you. Love the 5s and 7s. Thank you. I do as well. I need to get a 5. I've always wanted a 5. There was only one. Wait, do we have 5s here in Kansas City? There was only one in the Wichita area. I think if we played on any Mach 5s in Kansas City. I need to get one, though. That'll be my birthday present to myself.
There's a course over near me that might have 5s. But you and Derek Ton played that course, so you'd probably remember if it had 5s instead of 2s.
It was 5s.
Yeah, Washington Elementary. Yeah, Mach 5s.
Yeah. Okay, so we do have a Mach 5 course. But it'd be
The
better to
ladies
have
are-
one in my yard. So
Oh, yeah. I mean, we know where 9 are. We can just,
what were you saying? Whoa!
Oh, I was saying that the ladies this weekend are playing on Mach 5s because I saw
nice.
several of the competitors saying how nice they were.
Oh yeah, Maria was one, right? Saying that she really
Yep.
loved putting on the Mach 5s. Katrina just lit up 11 to 14. 4 birdies in a row. Oh, that's so funny. Where is she now? Yeah, T4.
She's
So
out 4th.
because that is exactly the hypothetical situation we were talking about on hole 10. Like only being a few strokes behind the lead, she could in that many holes, completely make up that ground from being like tied for 12th or whatever. And yeah, now she's only 3 strokes.
Well, did you see
Off the
the info on her hole 14 birdie? In the basket from 49 feet.
Whoa. Okay.
Steady BLs, folks. They go in.
Man, I wonder if DGN caught that. I know it's being broadcast.
I
Nice
think
work.
we just have
Go
to.
Katrina.
I think she's 4 under since we've gone on the air, so we'll just stay on through the
Coincidence?
final 4 holes,
Yeah.
and then
Probably. No. I refuse to do that.
oh no. Oh yeah, looks like they're putting on Mach 5s today too.
DGA baskets, no. You know, like the baskets forgot for a couple holes there on 8 and 9, but they've remembered again. They're like, oh yeah. Wait. This is Katrina. Get them. All right, what do we got going on? So lots coming up this coming week. Lots of discs on discgolf.com right now. Apparel restock. We got hats coming in. We've got a couple new shirts coming up that are going to be super fun. Torrents on the way. I can't believe it. I'm so excited.
I would call it Christmas in July if you're a DGA fan.
Christmas in July. That's a good way to say it. Christmas in July on discgolf.com. Hey, go to discgolf.com/sign up as well if you're not on our email list. I think. Hey, what's up, Bobby? You did it.
Bye, Bobby. We're out of here.
I wonder if sign up one word works. Yeah, it does not. It's sign dash up. That's too bad. We should have the one without the dash too. I mean, the form is all over. You know, you can sign up. Just go to discgolf.com. You're going to see an email sign up form at some point. But if you want a specific link, yeah, at the bottom of the page, bottom of any of the pages, you can sign up for our newsletter. And it's worth it. We're giving away discs. We're giving you guys heads up on special offers or new releases. Good stuff. All right, Ben. Happy longer weekend. Happy Independence Day weekend to you. And to all of you, happy 4th of July. Stay safe. If you're celebrating this weekend, don't hurt yourselves, please.
You need your fingers and your toes to play disc golf effectively.
Yes. Very sorry for that statement from Ben if you are someone who doesn't have fingers or toes. DGA would like to apologize.
Who am I to say?
But what Ben is saying is if you currently have fingers or toes, please retain them through the weekend by making smart decisions. Oh! Alexa, volume 8. I forgot I did this. Alexa, repeat.
Sorry, there is nothing to repeat.
No! Dang it. So it would have been 2 weeks ago. Let me see if I can trigger this. It was 2 weeks ago that I found out I can customize that the thing that she does at 5 p.m. every Friday.
Yep.
So I customized it to... Yeah. Okay, here we go. Let's see if you can hear this.
Hey there, DGA fans. It's officially the weekend. Time to go throw some DGA discs at DGA baskets.
Did you hear that?
Oh, I just did it. I made
Alexa
a putt. My mock
said,
shift.
hey there, DGA fans. It's officially the weekend. Time to go throw some DGA discs at DGA baskets. That's what you need to do this weekend. That's what we're going to do. Go get him, Ben. Ben.
Yeah, we're both high-fiving everyone else.
Oh, yeah. Pass it on. All right. Thanks for watching. We will see you guys next week amidst buckets and buckets of disc launches. Peace.
Yeah, next week, Tyler's background will look like this.